Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday morning, and that means we're nearly halfway through the week. And today, we're going to have clear weather throughout the day with temperatures from 10 degrees up to 22 degrees in Seoul. However, they say there's going to be slight sign of yellow dust. So those of you who are sensitive and you guys get all itchy, watery eyes, all that good stuff, or all that bad stuff, more like it, make sure you stay inside as much as possible and keep it right here for the next hour for your daily dose of what's poppin'. Now let's get the show started with the first track. We got Chris Brown and Tyga with Ayo. That was Chris Brown and Tyga with Ayo. And right now you guys are tuning in to What's Poppin' with your boy Brian Ju on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how do you get in contact with us? It's pretty simple, y'all. All you got to do is send a text to sharp or pound 1013 for a charge of 51. Hit us up on Kakao Talk, but to do that you have to add TBS efm as a plus friend. Also, if you got a Twitter account, follow us at TBS What's Poppin', and our lines are open. The number is 02-778-1013. So give us a call. If you got a longer email, a shout out, or any questions at all, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And if you're interested in our playlist, come check it out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. And also, y'all can check out TBS EFM digital magazine that features TBS EFM's highlight contents on audio and video. You can download for free from iTunes Store or Google Play, and is now also available on Digital Portal Magazine, tabs in. We got lots more coming your way on this Wednesday morning. Before we move on, we have a few words from our sponsors, which are Oxa Direct and Sogang Business School. Alrighty, y'all, welcome back, and it's now time for today's pick. Now, today I have news about an all-time favorite artist for a lot of people around the world, Mr. Eric Clapton. Now, the British singer-songwriter and guitarist celebrated his 70th birthday on the 1st with his fans. Now, the event occurred at the Madison Square Garden in New York City, and the garden was filled with people, according to media. Now, although the artist's actual birthday was on the 30th of March, he's going to celebrate his 70th year birthday, having a series of concerts this month. Now, the concert at the Garden was its start and was planned as a 2-night stand that ended on the following day. Now, at the concert, Clapton surprised his audience with unexpected arrangements of his songs. For example, he sang the reggae version of Tears in Heaven. That's a great track. Although there was no happy birthday serenades or cake, still the Garden was full of people, his fans, who were eager to celebrate his birthday with him. And it said that the rock artist wasn't that talkative, as always, of course, and he just let the music speak for itself and let the people enjoy his music. However, he showed his gratitude for his fans by saying, "I want to thank you for helping me celebrate. This is the best birthday I've ever had," at the end of the night. Now, let's listen to a Eric Clapton track right now. We got Love Comes to Everyone. That was the Eric Clapton singing Love Comes to Everyone. Now, it's from his album Back Home that was released back in 2005. It's the cover version of Clapton, whereas the song's original version is by George Harrison. Now, Harrison is another British musician who gained fame from all over the world as the lead guitarist of the Beatles, of course. Now, Clapton's version of Love Comes to Everyone has light guitar sounds that well express the original version of the track as well. Now, we're going to go into more songs, more relaxed songs for your Wednesday morning. First up, we got Beyonce with I Care, and right after that we got K. Michelle with VSOP. We just had two great songs back to back, VSOP by K. Michelle, and right before that we had Beyonce's I Care. And already it's time to wrap up the first half of our show, and the last song for the first half is by Owl City featuring Carly Rae Jepsen. The song is called Good Time. Welcome back, y'all, to the second half of What's Poppin' on TBS EFM 101.3. Y'all know what today is. It's Wednesday, which means Elmo will be in the studio to talk about some hip-hop music on Check the Rhyme. So if you want to learn and get your daily dose of hip-hop, you got to keep it right here. But for now, a word from our sponsors, which are G Market and Sogang Business School. Yo, we in the studio with Elmo. Yo, I'm feeling good. I'm from the hood. No, I ain't. Who am I lying to? What's up, Elmo? How you doing? It's Wednesday. We in the studio talking about hip-hop music. We getting cray. Everybody tuning in like, what's going on?
Man, what is their problem?
Actually, it's because I know that Elmo's feeling under the weather today. He sounds a little nasally. You do, don't you?
I am nasally. I got my cough syrup beside me.
Yes.
I have this really dry throat thing.
You know what the cause is?
This hack attack. You know those dry throat hack attacks?
What's going on?
I don't know. Like
too much work, not enough sleep.
Allergies, not enough sleep, yellow dust. Everything combined into one creates this little dryness in my throat.
You know what? We all have to be careful because no matter how much we want to be busy and working and on our feet, you got to realize you can't work and be on your feet if you're not healthy. You got to worry about your health first.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My dad
right.
says that to me all the time. He's like, son,
Mm-hmm.
but he doesn't say it in this voice, but more like, son, you must worry about health. If health does not work, then you must not make money.
You sound like Master Splinter from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I'm trying to sound like a wise old Asian man, you know, someone from like the olden, like our ancestors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Elmo,
Yeah.
be careful of the yellow dust and make sure sleep is very big priority in life.
Yes, Master Splinter. Yes.
Oh, you had a little accent going
Yeah,
on and everything.
yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
cool.
dude. Michelangelo, dude.
But that's not the right accent today.
Oh. What?
And why is because I saw your theme.
My theme.
I want to hear your accent for this theme.
Okay, today's theme is Jaman, Jamaica's finest man.
Jaman is today's theme. I said tomato. Today's theme.
It is today's theme.
Okay.
Jaman is the theme today, and Blaka. Jamaica's finest hip hop or hip hop reggae artist is the theme today.
Okay.
And all the artists that I chose today are either Jamaican bred or have deep Jamaican roots that impact their music a great deal.
Jamaican bread. I like wheat bread.
Wheat bread.
Psych. Ah ha ha. Bad joke.
Ha.
That's Elmo's sarcastic laugh, by the way. Ooh, I'm gonna throw some pins in your face. I don't know
Please
why.
don't do that.
All right.
Okay, so today
Jamaica's finest.
Jamaica's finest, and I chose this theme today because actually, in Canada there is a big Jamaican population
Oh, really?
in Toronto, in sort of the east side,
Okay.
and a lot of hip hop and reggae artists have came out of there who have these deep Jamaican bred roots. The first artist that I want to talk about in particular,
Okay.
who's not from Toronto, but he's from Jamaica, Sean Paul,
Oh,
and the song's called Gimme the Light, Man.
you mean light man?
Gimme the light.
Okay. Give me the light.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know the lyrics. I forgot the lyrics, but
Yeah.
I remember the song when it first came out.
I can never understand what he's saying. He's just like, yes. But anyway.
You know what's worse?
Yeah.
Before Sean Paul, remember back in the day, they had, what's his name? That white rapper.
Snow.
Snow. I did not understand a word he said.
Informer.
Say that. I like it, boom, boom, down. Seriously, if y'all don't know who Snow is, of course, you youngsters nowadays, you teenagers won't know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
Go online, check him out, and try to figure out, without looking at the lyrics, if you understand what he's saying. I don't know what the heck he's talking about.
Yeah, and that's the thing with reggae. Like, it's kind of like a hard thing to understand, but it just sounds cool.
It does sound cool.
Mhm. But Sean Paul's "Gimme the Light" is the first single from Jamaican dancehall artist Sean Paul's 2002 album Dirty Rock.
Dirty Rock.
Dirty Rock.
Yes.
And it was his first hit single, peaking at number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100,
Oh.
and also becoming a top 20 hit in the Netherlands, UK, and Canada.
Oh, that's why you brought it here, because he made it in the top 20 in Canada.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Canadians represent. Holla.
Represent, eh?
Yeah, man. And for those of you that don't know much about Sean Paul, Sean Paul's manager and producer Jeremy Harding first heard about the singer when his brother told him about seeing someone at a small open mic event in Kingston.
Kingston man.
Yeah, man. Who sounded a lot like the popular dancehall DJ and toaster Supercat.
Don't know Supercat man.
Me neither, man. Harding eventually met the singer when Sean Paul came by his studio to ask for some advice. And during the meeting, Paul recorded a vocal over Harding's rhythm track and in the process created the song Baby Girl.
Baby girl man.
Yeah. Sean Paul began hanging out at the studio every day, and the rest is history.
History, man.
Yeah, man. And an interesting fact about Sean Paul is, his family are families of swimmers. Like his grandfather was on the Jamaican men's national water polo team, so there wasn't really like a musical gene within their bloodline.
So he had to be the one that breaks the whole...
he broke it.
The family, what do you call it? Legacy.
That's right. So instead
I'm the same way.
Yeah, and there's nobody in your family that's musical at all?
Actually, my mom was.
Oh, really?
But I'm saying career-wise, the career path, everybody wanted to do businesses and stuff like that. My dad wanted me and my brother to become a lawyer or a doctor. And I was like, man, lawyers have to read a lot. I don't read. And then it says, be a doctor. I was like, man, I got to see blood. I don't deal with blood. I don't mind seeing my own blood, but when it comes to other people's blood, I'm like, keep it in your body. Do not want to see it. That's nasty.
So music was the way to go.
Music makes the people come together. What song is that?
Madonna.
There you go.
Yes.
Music tribute for you right there.
Bing, bing.
All right, but we are talking about some Jamaica's finest theme today. We got Mr. Sean Paul that you talked about. So let's listen to his music and get into the mood, y'all. This is Sean Paul with Give Me the Light. Man. Ja, man, that was Sean Paul, man, with Give Me the Light, man.
Blah, blah, blah.
Welcome to What's Poppin', man.
Ja, man.
Ja, man. We are here in What Poppin' Studio. Wait, my accent just changed.
Sound like,
I'm sorry, y'all. I can't keep one accent the whole
what's the guy
time.
from The Simpsons? Apu. Apu.
I
from
never watched The Simpsons,
convenience store.
but I think I know who you're talking about. I never saw that show because I'm not into animated shows.
Come on, man.
I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, Brian, I'm gonna change the dial. No, you didn't. Just say that. Sorry, guys, I'm not into The Simpsons. Anyway,
all right.
We are on the topic and theme of Jamaica's finest, and we started off with Mr. Sean Paul. He was number 1.
We did indeed.
Number 2, who you got?
Cardinal Official.
Cardinal Official.
All time killing.
Really, man.
Yes.
Black up.
Yes, sir. Cardinal Official is a hip. This is a hip hop song by Cardinal Official,
Okay.
and it features local Canadian hip hop and R&B artists, Jolie Black, Alistair, IRS, and YOK. And this was released in 2001.
These are all Jamaican Canadian artists?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
They're sort of like Jamaican kind of rooted artists.
Okay. From Canada.
From Canada.
Okay.
Canada. And this song was produced by Mr. Attic. It was the second single from his second album, Quest for Fire, Firestarter Volume 1.
Volume 1.
Yeah.
1.
And Cardinal Official, for those of you guys who don't know, because, you know, he was sort of like the ambassador for hip-hop for some time before Drake sort of came along.
Okay.
And he is a Canadian rapper, record producer, and record executive. And he is, again, credited as that, the hip-hop ambassador, sort of before Drake. And he is regarded as one of the best hip-hop producers and is best known for his distinctive reggae and dancehall-influenced style of hip-hop. And he is a native of Toronto and Official began his career in the city's mid-1990s underground hip-hop scene as a member of The Circle.
Okay.
And he released several independent 12-inch singles, a debut album, and an EP before signing with major label MCA Records.
Oh.
So the reason why he was sort of known as the ambassador was because he was the first one to work with heavy-hitting producers like Timbaland, Pharrell, and all the famous producer dudes from the States, which no other artist had done before in Canada. And then after he did that, then Drake just took it to another level.
Okay, so then he was like the originator of hip-hop for you Canadians out there.
Pretty much.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. With that said, we got to check out the track right now. I'm very curious. I know who he is. I'm not sure what the song is, so I'm very curious. So we got Cardinal Official with Old Time Killin'.
Old Time Killin'.
Yeah, that was Cardinal Official, Old Time Killin', man. And we're on the topic and theme of Jamaica's finest, and we got the last artist.
Yes, sir.
We can't leave it like the show without talking about this dude.
That's right.
Yes.
The last artist is Sean Kingston, and the song name is Beautiful. And this is the debut single by this man, Sean Kingston, and it was his first release in 2007. The song samples Benny King's classic Stand By Me and uses digital pitch correction technology on the vocals. The song is about a boy who is suicidal over the failure of his relationship with a beautiful girl, and it is Kingston's signature song.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Stand by me.
When the night
stand
is
by
young.
me. But I don't remember how he sang it in his version, the lyrics.
Beautiful girl. Dun,
Beautiful
dun, dun, dun,
girl,
dun, dun, dun,
why would
dun,
never work?
dun,
You had me suicidal,
dun, dun, dun,
suicidal.
dun, dun, dun,
That's
dun.
my cover.
Yeah.
It's in the morning. My voice is not even warmed up, but I'm just doing it. I'm just having a good time.
Let's just put it out there to sell it, make some money,
Well, I'm pretty sure
do
someone
some-
else heard it already, so we can't really sell it because somebody might have recorded it.
Okay, let's
No,
do something
sorry.
else then. Let's do another version.
Now, are you familiar with Benny King's music from the past?
I do know this song. Like, this is the classic Stand By Me song. And
wasn't this in a film?
Yeah, it was actually in a movie, Stand By Me. And it was with like River Phoenix. There's like 3 other guys that are like kind of famous.
I forgot the actor's
Corey
names.
Haim. Remember
Corey Haim was in that
Corey
film?
Corey Feldman or something like that.
One of the Corys.
One of the Corys.
Yes, we all know that.
Yeah.
Corey Haim or Corey Feldman. Okay.
But that was a classic movie too, and that story was about like these 4 kids wanting to see a dead body. And they're like, hey guys, want to see a dead body? And they go on this like adventure.
I have not seen that movie in a long time, so I forgot the storyline.
Oh really?
I think I saw it when I was like, I saw it when I was
yeah,
like,
it's an old movie.
It's an old movie, but for all you youngsters out there and people who haven't seen the movie, it's still a great classic.
Yes.
Stand By Me. And the music, man.
Yeah, the soundtrack is basically all this Benny King Stand By Me song.
Boom, 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 boom. Everybody knows that. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, that's right. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Boom, boom,
sing it.
boom,
Come on.
Boom, boom,
Go.
Boom, boom,
When the night is young. Is that right? I don't know the lyrics.
Yeah, yeah.
When the night and
sorry.
I tumble and fall, I forget the lyrics to that song.
Stand by me.
But this was a hit. I remember because I used to rock this song or rock out to it with my parents in the car. And my mom and dad used to listen to this song. That's how I know it. And of course, Sean Kingston put his little touch into it, of course.
Yep.
And isn't there a featuring artist on the song?
Not that I know of.
Who sings the beautiful girl?
I think Sean Kingston does that.
Oh, I thought it was a different vocalist.
Oh, really? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're wrong. I don't know. Let's listen. I want to hear it.
Maybe we're all wrong.
Maybe we're all wrong.
Anyways, since we are talking about Sean Kingston, we're going to have that song playing for y'all. And it's going to be the last song for our show. But before we go, and before I wrap up, I want to thank you, of course, Mr. Elmo Chang.
You're welcome.
And I have an announcement to make for everybody. In collaboration with the Korean Red Cross, TBS is raising relief funds for Nepal's recent earthquake on April 25th. The magnitude of the earthquake was 7.8 and it left thousands of casualties and many still missing. So, collected funds will be sent to help refugees and aid with reconstruction efforts. So, take part. I hope you guys can do this and be very gracious and an open heart and give as much as you can. All you got to do is call the ARS number 060-702-4848. Once again, that's 060-702-4848. And every call will be donating each Hanwon, which is 2,000 won, to Nepal, of course. So hope you guys have a giving heart. And this will take place from May 1st to the 20th. So keep that in mind and give as much as you guys can. And of course, I will see y'all tomorrow at 9:05 sharp. And tomorrow is Thursday, which means we're getting closer to the weekend. You got anything crazy planned for the weekend?
I can't wait for the weekend.
I can't wait and I cannot lie.
Brothers are getting in that. No,
Yes.
like, I'm not doing that much, but I think I'm going to watch Avengers.
But you know what you got to do?
What's that?
On the weekend?
What?
Look for some beautiful girls. And that's the
Beautiful
song we
girls.
got for you guys right now. Sean Kingston, Beautiful Girls. And on behalf of TBS efm's What's Poppin', this is Brian Jew and
Elmo.
we signing off. Peace.